Well, here's a quick one for you. It's a maturity project. I'm your host, Chad Everett Brochures. So they left you. He or she, they broke up with you and they left you. It's so easy to just omit any and all of the value that relationship had. Because on the emotional maturity side of things, it's easier to just avoid it. It's easier because you know what? You'll have friends that tell you that the best way to get over somebody is to get under somebody else, or some other crude variation of avoidance and suppression. But what we typically don't do is face it, figure out what got us where we were in that relationship, and learn from it. Because you could survive it. You don't have to avoid it. You can survive it and just be like, all right, well, they just moved on. Okay, well, I'm moving on too. Great. But if you don't study how you got there, what was it about that person that you accepted that you typically wouldn't accept, but you overrode that because of some other variable, right? Maybe they did that thing for you in bed that you really are, you enjoy, or maybe they showed you chivalry and you're just not used to it. And or they're just really attractive, or there's some other attribute, right? That had you go, yep, I'll overlook this thing. It's the study of it. You have your own unique textbook, right? Your own unique historic experiences from every relationship you've ever been in. It's unique to you. It's teaching you a lesson. It's teaching you how to become one value, the person that you meet that matches your attributes and your traits more so, your life goals, what you really want to experience in this life. And you have those people that, they're training you. If you don't go through the hardships necessary to truly value that person, when they show up, there's a pretty good chance that you're going to abuse them. Or you won't show them the depth of emotion, the nourishment in that relationship. Or you'll give them some version of an immature nourishment that, could show up in over contact or insecurities or something like that really just turns them off. If you don't go through the hardships right now and learn how to thrive through them, there's a pretty good chance that when this person does show up in your life, it's going to be the one that you regret losing. The one you just lost, or the one that's not in your life anymore. Well, that person came in, and you can choose to look at them as an angel because they came in and they brought lessons with them. You had the experiences you had. When you had the good times, it taught you what good times are like. And then when they were gone, the scarcity of finding somebody else that could actually show you the same good times seems to be near impossible. Reality is there's over 8 billion people on this planet. It's not about finding the right person. It's about being the right person. Maturity project. 8 areas of maturity. Emotions, one of those areas. So if you're not familiar with them, subscribe to the channel. Or you can go to the main channel, or go to the channel itself, and check out the description. It'll go through quite a few of the different, I think it goes through all 8 areas actually. And then I've got a lot of videos on there to help give different insights. Now, I'm failing upward. So when you get into it, you know what? You're going to see some things that may make you cringe, or that may make you go, yeah, this guy's, I like some of the messages that he has, whatever. We all have to start somewhere, and we all have to work our way to the point that we become more consumable by more people. So learn the lessons. They're right here. They're right now. Don't avoid them. If you have to survive through them, great. But next time around, let's try to thrive through them. If you're not familiar with that, I have 3 different ways of dealing with conflict. It's actually in several of the videos. They're in the library. Go check them out. All right. Share the video with the person in your life you want to make a meaningful conversation with, and do something meaningful with them. Change your life. One person at a time, and roll. I'm changing my life. I'm doing something for me. I'm developing myself. If you want to be able to accelerate that, subscribe to the channel. Watch the videos. I'll put out content as often as possible. We have courses coming. We got a lot of stuff on the way. The team's growing, so just join on the ride. All right, comment in the comment section if you'd like. I'd love to hear from you. Tell me what you got from this video. And subscribe to the channel. Like the video. Help with the algorithm. And let's get up to some stuff together. All right. In closing, we grow through what we go through. Yesterday's mistakes can be tomorrow's successes. Let's take it on. Let's take it on together. All right, let's go.